Welcome, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please be sure when you do subscribe to click that little bell button and make it ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings go out for you to view. And also when I choose to go live and give out free card messages and spirit messages. As you know, this is strictly a general collective reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy that they carry may resonate with every single one of you. So take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe for others. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. But all that information is posted below this video. So, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, please view this video with an open mind. You have the mindset and free will to create the life you desire and the direction you wish to go on this personal journey. So, let's get on with your reading. Welcome, my beautiful Libras. Here is your tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 28th to January the 3rd, 2020. Happy New Year, my beautiful Libras. As you move forward into January, let's see what we have here for you. Looking at your energy cards right off the bat here, I think you need to step up and set up some healthy boundaries. You could be dealing with somebody here that may be a problem. They might be overstepping their welcome. They might be expecting too much from you. And in general, you know, they might be just completely pestering the crap out of you. And know that it's time now to set some healthy boundaries when it has to do with any relationships, but one in particular they're showing me. So practice expressing your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. So whoever it is this week that may be expecting way too much from you, because, you know, you've always stepped up, you've always been there, and you've had enough. So basically, that's what it's saying. Step up and set up some boundaries here, because you have the right to say no without explanation. Your time is very precious and important to you as well. I think you're going to be give and take here. You're exchanging gifts here. Of course, it would come up, you know, throughout this time when people are celebrating this time of the year. And some people may be celebrating before, during, or after, or all of the above because of the crazy times we're living in. But I do think that you're going to be stepping up and you're going to be exchanging gifts in many ways, and not just particularly material gifts, but actually giving of yourself, maybe your time, maybe your support for somebody here. But just make sure you set up some limits, okay? You don't allow them to take advantage of these gifts that you're giving out there. And I think, you know, that's what you're going to be doing here. It's a beautiful time of year to be doing that. And, you know, it's a law of giving and receiving, right? And it's about trade-offs and weighing the costs and determining the values. So know that you have to, you know, you have to be able to do that. All your hard work and efforts and commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely are going to pay off right now, okay? You know, pay attention to the exchanges that you're getting back as well. I don't mean in gifts. I mean your time. Are they being appreciative of your time and your support, or are they taking advantage of it? But I do think you're going to want to do this in a beautiful way for them. Now, you've got the emotion card, and that's about, you know, it's time to enjoy improving intuition, new emotional experiences, and maybe a new home environment. And maybe you're setting that up. Maybe this is, you know, you're setting something up here. You're setting up barriers, laying down the rules right away. But, you know, you still want to give. And you know, it's the exchange of two of you or more exchanging the same kind of energy with each other. So you're improving something here, but trust your intuition, okay? It's going to improve things when it does have to do with a situation maybe you're dealing with in your circle, your family circle, within your home. Now, you did get the divine, the beautiful divine consciousness. And this is about, you know, an awakening, opening your mind to new possibilities, okay? Right now, you might be experiencing an awakening. And you know what? You might be raising your consciousness and you're energetically shifting. This here said that. Trusting your intuition and new emotional experiences here. Okay, so your blueprint, your divine blueprint has been activated into a new state of awareness at this time. And you may feel oversensitive, but it will soon pass as you adjust to this new vibration. You know what? We are going into a brand new world, 2021, and you're now connected to the healing energy of the divine. Miracles can occur now if you keep a positive, open mind here. So maybe your prayer should be your mantra, should be this week. I am at one with divine energy. I allow divinity to flow through me and align my unique vibration to the highest form of universal love. So basically, with this reading this week, there's going to be give and take going on with the energy of you sharing yourself with somebody else and them reciprocated with due courtesy. And I think it's going to help you be more compassionate, be more understanding when you're dealing and communicating with others this week. Your all over energy here in your tarot read here this week is the celebration card, the Three of Cups. And you know, you might be celebrating an occasion, you might be celebrating something that's coming into you for the hard work, effort, and whatever you've applied yourself to and invested your time into. Could be a reason to celebrate as well. But it could be the time for you. And I know it's this time of the season, we want to celebrate. A lot of us have to do it virtually. You know, we can't physically get together, but it doesn't mean you can't celebrate in this way. You know, there's always a way to do it. But you know, you might have a reason to. Maybe there's going to be the announcement of a baby, the announcement of an engagement, the announcement of a partnership. Something might be coming into play. So you're definitely going to be feeling this wonderful, wonderful emotion this week. You need to continue setting your sights on your goals here, waiting for your ships to come in. You might be waiting for something to happen and come in. And you need to be patient at this time. You are making your mark on the world and you're doing things differently. You're accepting things. You're keeping yourself open-minded. And as long as you do that, you go the distance, you will see the success coming in. Because you have the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands here. And that's basically what they both mean. Waiting for an opportunity, waiting for something to come in that you've been working hard for. You might be traveling. Some of you might be having to go the distance that way, or maybe you have to go the distance when it comes to applying yourself to maybe your job, your career, or a situation, even a relationship. I think you're honing your craft. I think you might be taking, some of you, a new course of study, going back to school, maybe doing some online work to get a credit, get your degree, get something that you might be adding to enhance your resume. So that you can extend yourself. You know, during these times, so many people were left out in the cold. They lost their jobs, their companies closed down, it became redundant. And, you know, nobody expected this to happen. So you could have been one of these, some of you, and you're making preparation now not to have that happen again. And so many people will be dealing with you know, virtual work now. But I think you're taking a course, some of you, a new form of study that's actually going to enhance you in your career. Keep doing it. I mean, practice makes perfect. As long as you continue doing that, you will be able to acquire that position that you want eventually, and also the money that you need to make. Things are moving slowly right now. You've got the Hangman, but you know what? While you're there in limbo, you're accumulating, you're thinking, maybe this is a online course that some of you are taking, or adding to your book of knowledge here, so that when you do get off this pause mode, you're going to hit the ground running and go towards your goals. So it's all about, you know, a situation hanging in limbo, but it's not permanent, it's temporary. You're going to be able to move forward. You know, the Temperance is here too. Something's moving very slowly here, the energy around you. So keep in mind that, you know, this, you know, when we get Temperance, it means to do things in moderation. Don't overextend yourself, overwork, overindulge, do anything, you know, that way. You do things in moderation. Take your time. Think about what you're doing and make use of this pause. Make use of this position here where you're not moving too quickly. Planning something. Maybe you're planning a wedding, planning the birth of a baby, planning some sort of a celebration here. You're going to hear good news about money. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, and that is a beautiful card that has to do with, you know, beautiful opportunities, to do with creativity, to do with, you know, maybe an event to do with your job, your career, something exciting coming in. And, you know, when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, it usually means money, but you've got the King of Pentacles as well, and he's the Midas touch. You could be dealing with large lending or borrowing money from large corporations, or, you know, making arrangements to deal with things like that. But know that you're going to come out ahead, because the king, like I said, this King of Pentacles, he puts his hands to anything and it turns to gold. So when you're getting some sort of an opportunity coming into you, because you will be getting another opportunity here in the middle of this reading, in the cradle position, you've got this beautiful Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands could be coming in for two things. Number one, with a recommendation, an idea, something exciting that's going to exhilarate you and help you to be able to go forward and showcase yourself, your independence, your creativity, and so on. But it could be somebody coming in towards you as well in a romantic and caring, emotional way. I think you're going to get an offer coming in here. It could have to do with your career. It could have to do with improvement in your job. And know that you should confidently step up and accept it. Okay, because you're going the distance here. You're wanting and waiting for this to come in. You've been working hard for this, and it probably had to do with your career. So, you know, right now in the now position, it's taking time, but you can see that it's going to happen here. It's coming in towards you. So this is beautiful. Let's see what we've got here for our clarification for our Three of Wands celebrating. You've got the Lovers. So maybe somebody's going to be announcing an engagement or a wedding. So this is a card also of decisions and choices, and making sure that you're making the right ones, and you're considering somebody else's energy in the equation when you do. But it's landed on this beautiful card of celebration, and I think there's going to be an announcement for some of you, a beautiful occasion for you to go out and celebrate. Keep your eyes on the prize here, my friends, and be patient in the process. This could be a job that's coming into you, or something coming into you that requires you to prove yourself, defend yourself, and hang on tight to what it is you want. You know, I always think of this as sort of a challenge, you know, where you're being put up against some sort of, you know, some sort of a stressful situation where people want to come in and poke you with a stick and get you going. I think you're going to be okay. I think maybe you've had to promote yourself, you've had to defend yourself, but be careful, because I always look at the competition here with this meaning of this card, and that means somebody else might want what you have, and they're going to push you, you know, to trip up or something here. And that's what my guides tell me. I'm an intuitive reader as well as a book meaning reader, but you know, I think you've set your goals here high, and you're waiting for it to come in. And you know what? A little bit of competition doesn't hurt, but be sure that, you know, you don't back down. Okay, you stand up for yourself and you defend what you want. Again, you know, here we have with the Eight of Pentacles, you're doing that, taking a course, extending yourself, putting yourself out there, perfecting your craft so that you can move forward. You've got the High Priestess on it, and maybe all along you've thought to yourself, I need to do this, okay? I don't ever want to be set up in this position again where I'm worrying about lack and loss. So she has this ability to know what's going on behind the scenes. She sees beyond the end of her nose, and she has this ability, when she gets this gut feeling that something's missing or something's not right or she needs to do something, she moves forward. So take heed from that with this High Priestess, that you're going to be using your intuition, and if you feel this way, go and trust it. Okay, trust it. Okay, so you're going the distance here, making your mark on the world, maybe planning a trip. You've got the Three of Swords here, and you've healed through some sort of lack and loss, and you're not going to put up with it anymore. You're not going to, you know, because all these cards are saying you're moving forward, and your overall energy says you're going to succeed at it. You'll have reason to celebrate. So you may have gone through a situation. It could be heartbreak, disappointment, lack and loss, you know, betrayal, any of those things. This card can refer to depending on the reading. But it also could have been a third party here that had been a determining factor that caused this to begin with. So step up, don't give up, go the distance here, stay determined, because you're healing through this and you're moving on towards what it is you want. Could have been disappointment in someone else getting your job, or you know, stepping up and betraying you that way. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover's betrayal. The Hangman, hanging in limbo. What have we got for that? What have we got? Oh, we've got Judgment. A judgment call had to be made. So you're moving in a new direction. It's almost like rebirth. You get to go in this brand new direction. You get over this broken heart, and you move on. And you're only going to take those with you that truly want to walk this part of the journey with you, that should be there with you anyway. So you may have been thinking long and hard about this judgment call you had to make, but know that you're going to be able to have freedom, liberation, and get a second chance to go forward into a new direction. Temperance, taking your time, doing things in moderation. You've got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, maybe you're taking your time with a relationship. Maybe somebody's coming forward or has come forward, and you don't want to rush into this. So this is a beautiful card that says, this is, drawing attention and meeting somebody new and having a romantic relationship is possible. It could be partnership in business as well. But know that you're going to take your time doing it. Don't rush into it. It could be partnership with money here, because here's your Ace of Pentacles, referring to prosperity, abundance coming in. This could be an offer coming in for a job or a career change, or an advancement or something different. Maybe somebody's coming forward to say, hey, let's go into business together. This could be a leap of faith for you to go. But this is, either way, you take this leap of faith, not knowing completely what's going to happen, but you're going to have somebody's loyalty there by your side. You're not going to do it alone. And maybe, this is the only way you're going to get ahead here. So I think you should take it, because you've got this King of Pentacles down here. The Knight of Wands that's coming in, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be bringing you in this information, this offer of the Ace of Pentacles. There you go. You're going to have to make choices here. Decisions and choices, and you might be a little bit conflicted which one to do, whether you should or you shouldn't. But I think you need to consider, is it going to allow you to be better? Is it for your greater good? Are you going to be able to beat to your own drum and have access and carte blanche to your creativity to apply to this situation? Okay, and then you're going to be able to make that choice and decision. And you might be getting more than one offer coming in. Take it, because you need to step up here with the King of Pentacles. Midas touch. No matter what you do, you can't make a mistake. You had to fight hard and long for where you are now, Libra. You might have had to defend yourself. This is a Nine of Wands, and this is defending something that you created, not letting somebody else step up and take advantage of it or have access to it after all the hard work you did. So I think you're going to be getting something good here for this, for all the hard work that you've done. You're going to get credit for it. You're going to get compensated for it. You maybe even be getting a raise, or maybe you're getting some sort of, a paycheck coming into you that's, a bonus, okay? You could be getting a bonus, so that's beautiful. Well, all in all, I think, Libra, this is a good reading. You're going to have reason to celebrate some beautiful occasion, working hard, second chances, moving forward, healing, and just realize that things are taking their time right now. And that's where we are, and it could be completely out of your control anyway with the way the world is right now. There will be give and take. Set your boundaries up, okay? But trust your intuition when you're dealing and communicating with anybody this week. Well, my beautiful Libras, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My blessings are that you stay in good all over well-being, good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.